doing today? Welcome to my channel. Today is a collective read, so I ask that you guys come in, take what resonate, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. I ask that you guys come in and hit that like and subscribe button. If you are already a subscriber, please make sure you come in and you hit that like button for your girl. Okay? So the download that I received was, I heard it from a big old grapevine. I'm destined for it, but it just takes time. So everything will be all right. It'll be all right. So that's Christian Rock too. I don't know the name of it, but what card just flipped out was the song card. Was destined to be, will be. So you have success lies ahead if you keep on the path. Glory, gain, satisfaction, radiant positivity, strength, and validation. Okay, good morning, sweetie. I do feel like, and yeah, this is the Most High God watching over everything, making sure and guiding those who's ready to be on their destiny, ready to go towards their destiny. The Most High God is watching and guiding and getting there. And look at you. Some of y'all like a fat kid, little cake. You know what I'm saying? You just exploring this journey and enjoying the road. Enjoying the long road as you get closer and closer to your destiny. She said, I heard it from a big old grapevine. I'm destined for it, but it just takes time. And I feel like, I feel like where we get to and how long it takes is up to us. That's what I'm getting. How long it takes for us to get to our destiny is up to us. Really is. Because we have to put in the work. We have to take the steps. Like the Most High God opened up the doors and he guide us. But we have to take the steps. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically up to us. Like I said, we have to put in that work. We have to be ready to do what it is that we need to do to get to where we need to get to our destiny, to get on these new paths, to receive this new journey. You know what I'm saying? We have to put in that work. We have to get in these King of Wands energies and take the action because that's what the King of Wands do. He's a visionary leader. He takes control over his own life and he do what's best for him and get out there. And I feel like a lot of us are doing it. Some has been on the path. Some people just getting on the path. So, it's like everybody is in a different level of where they are towards their destiny, but yeah, but the universe is right there by every person's side that is choosing to get on this journey and move forward. Judgment. So let me tell you what it say. My nose starting to itch. As soon as I start, damn, ain't nothing in there. It's just starting to itch. As soon as I get on this, as soon as I get on my live and start getting on point with my readings, here we go. So we got answering the call to action creates new opportunities. Oh, Lord, don't start, Spirit, please. We just got on here, please. Awakening purpose, reckoning, self-assignment, anointment, and juvenation. So it's like when you're ready to, I feel like it's also something within us sometimes just be like, I want something new. I want a new life. I want to feel new. I want to be, I just want to feel that different vibration of something new. And old keys don't unlock new doors. So we have to do what we have to do to receive the newness that we want, and jobs and money. Like shit. We going from paycheck to paycheck. Now somebody feel like, no, fuck paycheck to paycheck. I want to be able to be comfortable. I want to, be able to relax and not worry about how the next bill gonna get paid, or, like That's the type of shit that people wake up and think about. But the thing is, if you want that type of life, you have to put in that type of work, and you have to, talk to the Most High God and ask God, like, what do I have to do to receive this? Like, because this is what I want. But see, if you feel like that, most likely then that's part of your destiny. The Most High God is just waiting on you to wake up to wanting better and wanting more. So the more that you start wanting that, then you start asking the questions, then the doors get open for you to receive everything that you want and desire. Right? Yeah. A lot of you guys are feeling broken. You feeling left out. You feeling defeated. It's like life is hard right now. Look around, look around. Like for some of y'all looking for a helping hand. That's what I'm getting. Right? You got insecure, hardship, poverty, loss of money or possession, toil, hardness, need, lack of resource. But let me tell you what it is. You see how, and I have to keep explaining this over and over and over. I don't know why I don't know why my Big J, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Big J. Guys me to keep addressing this, but it's people don't understand their life is where they at because of the people that they hang around. This could be you, and this could be someone that you're hanging around, or this could be just be the community that you hang around. Old keys don't unlock new doors. So again, if you're hanging around people that's like comfortable with where they are, not trying to go anywhere, not trying to do anything, like it's like this, right? Say somebody gets a new house, right? They get a new house, they move into a new house, but their mindset is still the same. That means they're not going to go anywhere no more than what they're used to. You understand what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm gonna give an example. Like my godmother, she used to live in the projects with us, right? She moved out those projects way before I was grown. I was still a little girl when she moved out them projects. Why? Because her mindset wanted more and better for her and her children. She didn't want to raise her sons in those projects, and she did not. Some people move from one project to another project because that's what they comfortable with, right? The mindset of them moving, like they still comfortable like that. Or some people move from one city to the next city, but the mindset is still the same. They still, like they move, but nothing about them has changed. Like they're not opening up new doors for them. And they may think that they're opening up new doors for them, but they're not, because the mindset is still the same. They went from one state to the next state with the same mindset. It's not about expanding. It's not about moving forward. It's just, okay, we moved here. We got a new house. Okay, let's find a job. Let's find a job, or let's do the same gospel. Let's meet new people and gossip with them. Like everything is still the same. Nothing is new. Nothing new but the house. But not their energy, not the way they're carrying themselves, like nothing. When they moved out of town, okay, how about this? Let's start a business. You understand what I'm saying? Shit, I'm tired of fucking going to work. Now we got the crib. So let's do something different. Let's start a business. Like, let's do this. Let's do that. Like, it has to be a different mindset if you want something different. So that's why it says I'm destined for it, but it just takes time. Because the time that we waste on bullshit, we could be investing it in our futures. And a lot of us don't. So let's see. So you got the Lovers. So that same energy that people put in, I just heard scheming and scamming and lying and That's what I just heard. All that time and energy people put in for scheming and scamming and lying, they need to put that same energy into loving themselves and wanting more for themselves and setting boundaries with people that don't serve, like with people in their energy that don't serve them. Like they need to put all that effort into doing what's best for them and stop all. There's a lot. I feel like Spirit is saying there's a lot of people that so comfortable with their lifestyle that, thank you, Spirit, clarification, that they don't think past go. They're just comfortable with that lifestyle. That's what they used to. That's what they know of. So that's what they're comfortable with, and they cool with that. And Spirit say you should never be comfortable with the same lifestyle. Change is always good. Okay, yeah. So somebody could be enlightened and see things different and want to get up off their ass because somebody been sitting in lack. Look, 33. That could be significant. So you got failure to give of oneself, lack of sacrifice, indecision, and frustrated to take action. And Spirit, like, why is it so hard for people to actually take the action to want better for themselves or to do better for themselves because they're so comfortable? Thank you, Spirit, clarification. Thank you. They're so comfortable with the environment and the community and the people that when it come down to them making beautiful decisions for themselves in their life, they just tend to turn a shoulder to that. They tend to turn a shoulder to that because they're comfortable. They're comfortable. Instead of taking a leap of faith in the unknown, going after what it is that you truly want and desire and believing in yourself and trusting that everything will work out for the greater good. People don't do that. So they choose to, it's like Spirit says, like, Spirit giving me an example of, my BJ giving me an example of like lovers, right? Somebody has to pick between two people. Most people, they could be in love with one person, like, but that love is different. Never felt it before. Don't know where it's gonna take them. It feel good as fuck. It feel good. They want it badly, but there's something that's gonna keep them in the past because they're not used to that type of love. This genuine love, this unconditional love, this love that feels so pure, feels so right, but this love is scary because they ain't used to it. So instead of them going after their heart and going after what it is that they truly want and desire, they choose to stay put in what they comfortable with. They're comfortable with the manipulation. They're comfortable with the deceit. They're comfortable with the lies. They're comfortable with the chaos, the conflict, the drama. They're comfortable with things falling apart. Then they have to try to build it back up. They comfortable with that life. But the life that's in front of them, like, you got unconditional love. You have someone that's really there for you. This is genuine. Never felt this type of love before. Don't know where this love can take them. But instead of them taking that leap of faith and giving it their all and stepping into the unknown of where it may take them, they rather fall back from it and go towards what they used to. And that's what people do. And I feel like, yeah. And then after they done that, not only did they walk away from the best thing that ever could happen to them, or the true love that they had, like they stabbed themselves in the back, they hurt themselves, they hurt their person, and then they sit in regret because they felt like, I should have followed my heart, I should have listened to my intuition. And now they sit around and they think about it all day when all they had to do was be honest with themselves and take that leap. And Spirit say that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Be committed to themselves. And if they are more committed to themselves and doing what's best for them, then they would have took that leap of faith and they would have had victory and success and they would have been able to experience the love that they never been able to experience instead of having that guard up towards that real unconditional love and then cutting it off, but then their heart is still in love with this person, still wanting this, still aching this, craving this. They still want they want this person. It doesn't feel, they feel, it's like they feel incomplete without this person. But instead of them going after what feels good, like it says, open your heart and receive the receive the emotions around you. Unconditional love, new feelings, new beautiful pleasures, and focusing on self-love, right? But instead of them doing that, they're ready to hold on to like a Queen of Swords in a reverse energy. A Queen of Swords in a reverse energy is somebody that's critical, cruel, overbearing, bitter, deceitful, unreliable, and dismissive. They'll hold on to this, go towards this, stick with this instead of following their heart. Because this right here, they're not used to. They don't know where this is going to lead them. But this right here, this is what they used to. So you see how they both of them got their guard up. So they ready. Ready for, this is the connection that they'll choose to stay. This is toxic. They both ready to cut each other down, disrespect each other, but then go to the crib like nothing happened. Or whatever did happen, you know what I'm saying? It happened. Okay, brand new day. We're gonna do it again. And the Most High God, like, why the fuck would you keep wanting to put yourself through something like that? That you ready to go to war, you're ready to go to battle, and you're around people that you know you can't trust, that do deceitful ass shit to you. You're ready for that type of energy instead of taking this leap of faith into the unknown of something that truly feels good and have victory and success in it. People don't do that. Yeah. But then they think about, I shoulda, I coulda. What if I did this? What if I did this? This is what they lay there and think about all the time. Look, it says, takes time out. The answer will come. Okay? Reflection and abundance. Like somebody like, man, now they lay there and they think about like, man, if I would have went on and, you know, stayed with or went, you know what I'm saying, stayed in that connection or tried that connection out. Maybe I would have been here. Maybe I would have been there. Maybe we would have did this. Maybe we would have that. And Spirit, like, why you got to do all this motherfucking maybe when it was right there presenting in your face? Now you sitting up here like Boo Boo the Fool and all this regret, but you rather deal with this shit. And see, this is a big part of self-love. This is what people don't get. You ain't loving yourself if you don't see yourself at the highest potential. You ain't loving yourself if you don't see yourself experiencing this love, experiencing this happiness, this joy, experiencing this victory and success. You ain't loving yourself if you don't see yourself wanting this, experiencing this, and going after this. You ain't loving yourself, right? And people think they do. I love me, but you don't even love you enough to go and accept real unconditional love when it's presented in your face. You rather deal with some toxic shit. So obviously you're not loving yourself like you think you're loving yourself. You're really not. Because you don't even know how to step into change so you, mind, body, and soul can receive something good in your life. You destined for it, but it just takes time. And the reason why it's taking time is because you ain't taking the proper actions to receive it. You're not putting in the work to receive it. But if you were putting in the work and leaving people, places, and things behind that don't serve you, acknowledging what's going on in front of you, setting boundaries with people, you know, just really loving yourself. Like, who was that? I shared her video. I think it was Alicia Keys. She said I had to focus. You know, she said I had to get me together. I had to see all the negative bullshit that was around me, and I had to get rid of that shit. She said, because as I was telling myself, she said, I knew I was destined for something greater, but in order for me to receive it, I had to pause and reflect on everything that was around me. And she said, I had to get rid of that negative bullshit. And she said, now I feel good. Now I feel like I'm energized. Now I feel like I could take over the motherfucking world, because everything that was weighing me down, I have released it. Yeah, if y'all go to my short videos, you'll see it. I shared it because what she said makes sense. I had to release that shit. I had to release that toxicity. I had to release the old ways of thinking and moving. I had to release old people. I had to release that community. I had to release that mindset in order for me to move forward in life and receive something greater and better and different. I get that. To receive real love, I had to release the chaos, the conflict, the drama. I had to release that within family, because this is family and friends, people that you know. That's what any reader, I don't care what reader you watch, the Five of Wands is chaos and conflict and drama within family and friends, or people that you've known, people that you trust. But see, like I said again, what that song called? God see everything. He see what you don't see. He hear what you don't hear. And that's why he guides so many people away from things like this. But a lot of us don't take the steps. Why? Because they're family, they're friends, and they people that we've known our whole lives. So we trust in them so much. When the Most High God say, only person you're supposed to be trusted in is me. I am the creator. I know where your life can go. I know what you're destined to be. So if I'm guiding you to leave these motherfuckers behind, you should be leaving them behind. You can't call on the Most High God for help, and then when he show you what you need to be doing, you turn a blind eye like you ain't see that. Come on now. Come on now. Y'all watch the readings and y'all get the message. But if it's not a message that you really want to hear, you turn a blind eye to it. Now, the Most High God gonna tell you what reading to watch. If the reading is not for you, you're gonna eventually click out of it because it's not for you. Your mind, body, and soul gonna say that ain't for you. Just click out. That's what you're gonna do. And you're going to scroll on to the next. But if you continue to watch it, then there was a message in there for you. But most likely you're going to turn a blind eye. You heard it. But is you going to do what the Most High God has guided you to do within that reading, in that message? Are you going to see things for what it is, or are you going to continue to keep turning a blind eye like most of them doing? You're destined for it, but it's just going to take time. And if the time is up to you. That what Spirit say. The time is up to you. I heard it from a big old grapevine. I'm destined for it, but it just takes time. The time is up to you. It's all up to you of how you want to move forward. And you know, as someone that been on her spiritual journey for 2 years, finna be 3. It's finna be 3 years that I've been on my spiritual journey. And I gotta tell you guys something. From the moment I started until now, I don't want to deal with anything that is not meant for me. I don't want to deal with nothing and nobody. I don't want nobody in my energy that is not genuinely loving me, caring for me, respecting me, if I'm not, and that goes for anyone, this is just not a partnership. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not, I'm just talking about my twin or my soulmate or my man. Hell no. I'm talking about people in general. Like, anybody. If they don't genuinely care for me, love me, respect me, I do not want them in my energy, not in my presence, not in my eyesight, not in my circle, nowhere around me. And believe it or not, I pray for it all the time. I pray for it all the time. If someone is not coming towards me genuinely from the heart, Father God, keep them away from me. If somebody come towards me and I can't trust them, you see what I don't see. You hear what I don't hear. Anything that you heard or saw, and this person coming towards me and you know that they not for me, please block their asses from stepping foot towards my house. Please remove my name from their mouth, my face from their thoughts. I don't want them around me. And I ask for this all the time. I do not care who they are, because you know what? Why would I want fake ass people around me that genuinely don't love me when I love from the heart? I don't want no fake ass love. I don't want no fake ass energy. I don't want no fake ass people nowhere around me in sight. I don't want people with hidden motives. I don't want people that manipulate. I don't want those kind of people nowhere around me. Not period. And I stand on that. When I tell you I stand on that, I stand tall with that. And I will not talk to you. I will not communicate with you. I will not put down your number nowhere in my phone can be dry as fuck. If you were the only person that I talk to every day and I discovered that you had hidden motives or there was a trickery or you want right cut, I would remove myself as if I have never known you. You know why? Because your energy don't fit my energy. You don't love me the way that I love you, and I am a good fucking person, and I have a beautiful fucking heart. So if you're not loving me, don't project your energy, your negative energy off over here. I don't want it. I don't need it. You going over there. You live your life the way you live your life, and I'm going to live my life the way I live my life, and it's going to be not around you. And people may think when I say that because of I'm on here, hell to the no. I literally move like that. Will I help someone? Just because I move from their energy? Yes, I will, because my heart is built like that. But you're not going to take my kindness for weakness. Don't think that she kind and she sweet, I could just call on her because I know she gonna give it to me, because I'm gonna stop doing your motherfucking tracks too. If you do not pick up a phone and say hello, how are you doing? How is your day okay? If you do not pick up the phone and say, do you need, why the fuck are you constantly calling me to see if can I help you? Don't think I'm that gullible, because I'm not. I have a beautiful heart. I don't mind being there for anyone that I know that's in need. But don't never take my motherfucking kindness for weakness. That's a manipulation tactic, and I will see it, and I would beg up from you. Because I will see what type of energy you moving from. And I know I don't need to be around it. And I'm going to stop you in your tracks. And, you know, most people are sugarcoating. Now, I ain't got it. I'm not going to sugarcoat a motherfucking thing with you. I'm going to tell you exactly like I see. Why the fuck are you calling me about anything? Did you speak to me? And don't bring that energy as if you're pretending like we're cool and I ain't heard from you. Get the fuck on with that bullshit, because that's a manipulating ass shit. I don't like manipulation. I don't. And I think people that do that are schemers and scammers. You only do shit that benefits you. You don't think about nobody else. And your mind, you only doing this, oh, I gotta go pretend like I fuck with this person so they could give me woo woo woo. That's some scamming, manipulating ass shit. And I don't want you around me. I just don't. And people may think, oh, that go for anybody. Hell, that go for my mama, my sister, my cousin, my auntie. Yeah. Yeah. That go for anybody. I will not call you. I will not text you. I will not communicate with you in no type of fucking, no reason, none whatsoever. Unless I see that you're trying to put in the effort of talking to me. But don't call me only when you fucking need me. I will not answer because I'm not going to call you only when I need you. I will step for you if I know you're stepping for me. But if I constantly see you choosing not to step for me, when I was stepping for you, then I'm going to fall the fuck back. And whatever we did for each other, appreciate that. But let me fall back. Because you're not going to give me this much and waiting on me to give you this much. No. You're not going to give me this little and be expected for me to give you this. Because you feel like I'm that gullible. I ain't fucking gullible like that. I just have a beautiful heart. And don't take my kindness for weakness. Because I'm not a weak individual. I just try to see the good in people. But if I see that you're trying to play on my good heart, I will fall back from you without a doubt. Without a doubt. Without a doubt, I will fall back from you. Do that mean I stop loving you? No, that don't mean I stop loving you. I just know I can't fuck with you. You ain't showing me no reason to fuck with you. Everything that you done been manipulating. It's been bullshit. It's been a motive. Or you gossiping about me. You lying about me. Lying on me. Like, it's always, like, I just don't want those type of, I have helped and been there for people like that. And it's like when a motherfucker come into my energy, they start doing fuck shit. When I've been good to them. No. So I pray on it now more and more than ever. Because that's a circle. That's a thing I don't want to keep repeating. I don't want to keep allowing those type of people in my energy just for them to turn around and talk about me behind my back or do some fucked up shit behind my back and have other people looking at me crazy as if I'm this type of person when they know I'm not and I'm that type of person. But people want others to see you in their type of light instead of admitting that you're a good-hearted person. So people, if they fucked up with you, and instead of admitting to themselves that they fucked up with you, they will try to paint a picture badly about you so other people can see you in this bad image when that's truly not the image that you give off. But that's how other people want people to see you because they fucked up with you. They did something hurtful to you. They fucked up y'all connection. So instead of them admitting and being a woman or a man and say, man, shit, I misjudged them. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to do that. So when people say, what happened? Woo, 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 woo. Oh, that bitch this or that nigga that. He ain't did this or she ain't did that. And that's not even a fucking case. So those type of people, I literally pray to the Most High God. I pray to my spirit team to keep that energy away from me. I don't want that. That is not a cycle I want to keep repeating. I don't want those type of people nowhere in my energy. I don't want those people to even knock on my door nor ring my bell. I don't want them to call me. I don't need them to check up on me. I don't want those type of people nowhere around me in mine. I mean, none whatsoever. And people could probably be thinking like, damn, you cold with it. No, I'm not. Why the fuck would I want to why would I want to interrupt my peace to entertain some shit like that? Why? Why would I want people to come to ring my doorbell knowing that they got a hidden motive? I've already been through that. I've been through that already. And don't get me wrong, energy carries. It does. So a lot of people that do hidden, like a lot of people that do fucked up shit, it don't even be their energy. It be the people that they hang around. So I still remove myself from that because they hanging around them, energy carries. Then when you come towards me, you're toxic just like these people toxic. It's like say, okay, it's like this. Say your friend has a friend. The friend that they hang around don't like you, and that person always got a hidden motive, right? So now when your friend come around you, but they hang around this other friend all the time, energy carries. So when that person come around you, it's like they always got a hidden motive too. Because it's a projecting thing. It follows, it travels. And I had to show that to my twin with one of his situations. He was way over there somewhere. He watched the argument, he watched some turmoil, some chaos, some conflict within family. He left that shit way over there. When he came to see me, that shit came and it followed him. Because why? He was still around those same energies. And it followed him. And a whole big old thing broke out. And I had to show him that. Like you telling people that they don't see it until you show it. I don't even know if he still recognizes it. But like I explained to him, I said, you don't see how all of that shit came from way over there and you brung it back here because you still around the same energy. You still around the motherfuckers that's toxic. You still around the people that has hidden motives. You still around those type of individuals. So when he came and he was still around that energy, everything that he just left from broke out all over again in front of his eyes. Yeah. It broke out all over again. And I had to show that to him. My kids got the sage in me and him. He was like all, worked up, upset. But when that sage hit him, the sage stopped popping. Because I teach my kids when you sage what to say. You know what I'm saying? And they were saying what I taught them to say to remove the negative energy and return the sender. You know what I'm saying? Release that shit. And as they saging him, it's popping. Pow, pow, pow. You can see the relief off his face from turning from turning mad. He was turning mad to happy, and all of a sudden he just started smiling. He got more calmer. But guess what? That negative energy was still right there. Still right there. And I told him, I said, you ain't seeing that you brought from when you left one toxic situation and it created a whole nother one. Energy carries, it travels, even when you on the phone. Even when you on the phone. If you wake up with somebody every single day and talk to the same person every single day that don't do nothing but nag, complain, gossip, you have to release yourself from that. Because that same energy, before you knew it, you be arguing in your house. You just got off the phone with somebody that do this every day. Thank you, spirit clarification. Next thing you know, your house turned upside down because energy carries. This is not your energy. This is their energy. They woke up at home unhappy, arguing, and then they call you to tell you what just happened. Then maybe an hour or 2 or 3 later, your house just got turned upside down because all that energy that she just told you on the phone that just happened, that just got transferred right on that phone to you, and then now your house is flipped upside down. That's why and then you got some people that just live and thrive off toxic, low vibrational, negative shit. They live off that shit. They gotta have that shit in their life. That's why the Most High God say, I see what you don't see, I hear what you don't hear. You need to remove yourself, especially, thank you, spirit, if you have a different heart than those people. Especially like chosen ones, people that are chosen. Some people are actual empaths. Thank you, spirit. You pick up on everybody's energy. That's That's why some people, the Most High God put you, thank you, Spirit, the Most High God put you in time out away from people. He will isolate you, especially if you are an empath that can pick up on other people's energies fast. And getting all that shit be projected onto you. The Most High God will put you in a bubble. Like, nah, you don't go to that party. Get away from them. He will literally pick you up sometime by your shirt, thank you, and move you all the way over to the next motherfucking country, or the next town, and somehow you wind up back with these folks. Now he is going to see a hard head make a soft ass. Hard head make a soft ass. I have someone that in my spiritual group, and I had to show her. He moved her from a community because she was around toxic people, which was some family and friends and people she known all her life. He moved her. And when I explained that to her, she like, you right. And she have not returned back because she see it. But some people, Most High God remove you from this part, then he about to remove you from another. But before he can remove you from the other, you go right back over there to where he just removed you from. And then now you got to repeat all this shit all over again. It's going to be a cycle that you finna repeat all over again. I'm talking about literally all over again. Everything could play out the same exact motherfucking way. When I tell you that same way, the same fucking way, you could go towards these people, live with these people, get the job, feel like you on and popping again, but the next time you fall, ain't gonna be no getting right back up. I'm telling you right now, because there's a lesson in there you ain't fucking learning. I'm telling you, the Most High God will let you repeat the same exact way. I just watched myself go through a situation the same exact way. And I've been asking my Father, what am I not seeing? I know I have a good heart. You know, I have a good heart. So what am I not seeing? What was it that I didn't do that I should have done? Show me. He basically, it was okay what I've done because I just showed up for someone in their time of need. I didn't act an ass. I didn't, that's not me. No way. I'm not even going to do that. And I got applaud for the way that I moved around, the way I handled the situation. The universe was proud of me the way I handled the situation. Because, thank you, Spirit, clarification, because I didn't allow what was going on in front of me to take me out of character. That's what I learned. To be more patient and don't let others take me out of character, which I never let people do that. But see, I was tested because the way shit was, I could have took things out of character. I could have snapped. I could have showed my ass. I could have. But for what? I would never do that. I'm a lady before anything. I don't do all that. And the universe will applaud me for that. And I went on and made my fucking business. I left it as it was. And that's what a lot of people not understanding. You're destined for a lot of things, but it's going to take some time. And the time is up to you. It ain't up to God. It's up to you. Because the moment that you show the Most High God that you're ready to move forward, the doors get open. It's up to you. I'm destined for it, but it just takes time. The time that it's taking is all up to you. It's you. Nobody else. It's your destiny, and it's up to you how you move to receive it. Who is that? Spirit. So what advice do you have for them, Spirit? Wait in the reverse. Somebody constantly keep waiting to move forward. Spirit say, what you waiting on? Somebody constantly keep trying to do research. Spirit like, look, it's up to you. Either you want it or you don't. All this trying to get more information, like, do you want the big happy changes in your life or not? You can have it, but it's up to you. Time waits for nobody. You're going to keep getting older and letting your happiness pass you by. In romance, somebody is in love with somebody. They're in love with this person, like madly in love with this person. But they keep trying to watch this person. And I got to say this. I don't know who this is, because I ain't asking Spirit who it is, because I don't even want to get into all that. Right? But somebody has a twin flame. If you look right there, there's a man, there's a woman that share one heart, one soul. You see it? Yeah. They have a twin flame that they are in love with. I'm talking about, when I tell y'all in love, I mean in love with. Whoever I'm talking to keep going back to the toxic shit. Yeah, they don't. I'm telling you, they do not set boundaries. This is someone that needs to set boundaries. They need to start saying no to people and realizing that there's something better for them. But see, this is the thing. This person knows there's something better, and they know what they something better is. But this is someone I feel that keep trying to do. These people about someone for people that don't like this person. Stop talking to these people. Start paying attention to the signs that the universe is sending you about this person. Yes, you can. Meditation. If you actually listen, receive the answers you need, and pay attention to the signs the universe is giving you everything that you need. And you need to be doing that right now. The big happy chances that you want and desire. Asking for this. Just is a reflection of you. because y'all are a reflection of each other. Y'all mirror each other. That's what people need to understand. So all this information that you trying to get, who the fuck you trying to get it on? Yourself? That's what you don't understand. This person is a reflection of you. And one more time, stop talking to people on this physical that don't know nothing about this. Because these are the same people. Let me tell you something. And Spirit just showed it to me. These are the same people that go to church that is telling you this and that. But a twin flame is also in the Bible. And if you want to ask these people something, ask them what is an ordained spouse. So then maybe you will listen to that of what an ordained spouse is. Open up your ears to hear that. An ordained spouse is a twin flame, is a different name. But if you ask them the information, the confirmation of what an ordained spouse is a twin flame. Yeah. Y'all listening to all the wrong people. You are. And judgmental people at that. Stop asking these people for fucking advice. You can't ask somebody about somebody they ain't even ever experienced. They ain't never been on a twin flame journey. How the fuck you gonna ask them about it? Some of them ain't even found their soulmates yet. How you gonna ask them about your person? They can only give you advice on what the fuck they been through. They ain't even experienced what you experienced. They haven't experienced unconditional love. They have never experienced a person that don't cheat, a person that don't manipulate, a person that don't lie to them. They never fucking experienced. So how the hell they gonna give you advice on it? They can't. Stop asking these people. Whew, child. I have to say that. And the reason why I have to say that is because I well, I'm not even going to say advice because I didn't ask for it. I just stopped fucking with him. He ain't shit. He ain't this. He ain't that. We both know. People we both trust in. People that I thought I could trust. But I want to know about that situation. And he showed me. One of them, he showed me that person just don't see you. It's not their journey, so they don't see it. I'm trying to force them to see the journey that you're doing. It's not meant for them to see the journey that you're supposed to believe is that, and that's what I did. The other person just had a hidden note. That person manipulated. That person was a big fucking liar. That person lied on me the most I showed me multiple things on me. I didn't know what I wanted to. I just let them know that I knew. And I saw fuck with them. And I called them out on their shit. For the things that they said behind my back. To make my person look at me different. The actions that they took behind my back. I didn't look at him differently. I didn't judge him on what the fuck they told me. He didn't know between me and my person. I judged him on what he did. Not what nobody said. I know people have hidden motives. God he showed me the person's hidden motives. What they want to do, I started getting frustrated and I started getting angry. And I think I snapped on that person like, you way too motherfucking much. And I'm like, and with me, I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. But if I see it, I'm gonna see it. If I see it, I tell you I see it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'll never think for 1 second that I can't like my bar, I'm barking nobody. I'm gonna stand up for that. And they can just fall with the neck. Each other different. They got with that. Because it became easy. They had been doing it for some time. I just was watching to make sure what I was feeling was accurate. Like, I see this. So I asked myself how to show me. The next day, that person came to my house and said shit I did not like. I told my father that I clarify that. And then I went one-on-one without nobody. That's all. And when I told him, yes, the fuck you are. And they can't tell you why. Such and such and such. And then you trying to make it seem like I'm doing such and such and such. Yeah. We had no terms. And I said to different persons. Other people didn't know because it's not a conversation. I'm not trying to make you try to see it the way that I see it. You know what I'm saying? But I express the situation. Me and turn my person against each other. Like, I don't trust nobody like that. And if he chooses to trust people like that, I have to stay away from that. Because loyalty is a lot. And for a person to do shit like that, there is no loyalty. And if you still trust this man, let me fall back. That's what we say. I'm gonna fall back from this. I can't deal with it. And I'm not gonna stay about it. I just don't like. I don't like people like that. And me and my girlfriend, I experienced a whole lot of fuck shit. I mean, a whole lot of it. But it's just that I need to learn. I need to see people who they are and not who I wanted to see them as. This person had a good heart. This person had my best interest in the heart the whole time. They fucking trying to know my side. They're trying to make me look like something that I wasn't. They was trying to throw shit in that's benefit them to make me look bad so they can look good. They motherfucker question my move or question what I do or question everything that I say because of the shit they say and I think, no, I got away from that. I'm not the type of person how they try to paint me to be. I do everything that they say about me. I'm just not this type of person. I remove myself. Do I talk to that person? No. Do I want to talk to that person? No. Do I trust that person? No. Would I ever talk to that person again? No. I just said they want the whole fucking time. Do I miss that person? No. I do not. I don't want those type of people in my energy. I'm not showing them love constantly the whole time. You had a hidden motive. And your motive was to come between me and my person because you felt like you was going to be left out. So when you were mad at me, you would talk badly. When you were mad at me, you would talk badly. You would try to see me differently. attention to. And if you're not paying attention to that and you're study being around those people, things gonna keep falling apart in your life. I'm telling you, thank you, Spirit, clarification. And the Most High God you will wind up repeating a cycle all over again. I'm talking about the entire fucking cycle. And it may just get worse. I ain't gonna lie to you. It could get worse. Like real life worse. Like I said, you can wind up going directly back towards those people, and you feel like, thank you, Spirit, you feel like everything is good. You get a whole nother new job. Like everything will go exactly like it did when you didn't learn the fucking lessons. And that time when it crumbles so fucking bad that your heart feel ripped out your chest. Thank you, Spirit, clarification. I don't want to repeat those type of cycles anymore. So I just remove myself from what don't serve me, baby. I don't. And people like you be in the house. So what? The less people I chill with, the less bullshit I deal with. And obviously, those that's not around me, I ask the Most I gotta remove people away from me that don't serve me. And if God allowed them back into my life, then they supposed to be there. I let my Father guide this situation, and I leave it all in His hands because He know what's best for me. And I'm taking the action to get closer to my destiny. And I'm not going to let nobody stop me nor block me from receiving it. And you shouldn't let nobody stop you or block you from receiving it either. The Most High God say those type of people don't supposed to be in your energy. Because it's like when you get towards your destiny, you can't celebrate with people like that have hidden motives. You can't. You can't celebrate with people like that because they're not going to be happy for your win. And you think that these people love you so dearly and they're going to want to see you on top when actually they just like to watch you fall. And you keep falling in their face. They watch you come up. They help you spend your money. And they talk bad on you and then they wait for everything to fall, for everything to come crashing down. And it do. And when it do, they act as if they got your back, but the whole time repeating the same cycle. To fall. There's a whole lot of secrets and lies and manipulations around you. Look, someone is the whole story. You build it, places and things that don't serve you, let go of lies and the secrets and manipulation that you keep yourself around. Yeah. Struggling. Y'all struggling because of the energy. You're against your back to facts. Stop turning your back on the facts and face the fucking truth. Individual and now you're allowing your acting childish. Maybe the time should be grow up or get out. Grow the fuck up. Man up. Woman involved for the right reasons. See, that's the thing. Somebody, when I say somebody so in love, they never experienced it before. They choose to accept from the day that they feel sorry for this person, they long for this person, they want this person, they doing everything possible to push this person away, thinking that they gonna, go towards somebody else and try something new. That's just some childish ass behavior. Childish ass behavior. And ain't shit gonna change. Cause the heart wants what the heart wants. And once you in love, when love get a hold of your ass, some real love, ain't shit you can do. Ain't shit you can do. Look, crumbling. And things gonna keep crumbling in your life until you step the fuck up. I'm telling you, what you built feel like it is falling apart. You know why it's falling apart? Because you ain't supposed to be building it with people that the Most High God done told you to get your ass away from. So what is family? So what is friends? So what is a baby mama? So what is a baby daddy? So fucking what? It keep crumbling because God hear what you don't hear, see what you don't see, and these people don't have your best interest of fucking heart. Okay. The Spirit says it keeps falling apart, but it's okay. It's okay because you have the strength to build something new. Learn that. Learn that. And until you learn that lesson, you're going to keep going through what you're going through. I'm telling you. So you got distance. This is someone, whoever in love. It say distant. So far away, physically and emotionally. See if you can rekindle the passion again. This is what somebody want to do. But the Most High God say before you can do all of that, what you must step into your true self. You got to let go of it. You got to set boundaries. You got to put people in their place. You got to let people know what lines to cross and what lines they can't cross. You have to do what you got to do. But the Most High God say, yeah, you got to get your ass away from them snakes. You going to have to. Because they can't, you allowing them to keep biting you. The next bite going to be so motherfucking big, it's going to leave I'm talking about it's going to leave a motherfucking mark on you so big. You're going to feel like you hate that person with everything in you. You're going to hate looking at them. Hate hearing their name. But before we lead to all that, all you got to do is remove yourself from people, places, and things that don't serve you. Remove yourself from the snakes. Because you're missing the pieces to the puzzles. You're missing a piece to the puzzle. Yeah. It's time for you to step in the game. Get on the fucking board. You study trying to play checkers when a motherfucker playing chess. No. Get your ass on this board and get away from these people. And you don't need, the Spirit say you don't need a plan. Just be honest. Hey, I'm doing this. I'm doing that. This is my life. This is what I choose to do. And if you don't accept it, then so fucking be it. Period. All that extra shit of people trying to manipulate or trying to make you feel guilty for doing what's best for you. You can't let nobody make you feel guilty for doing what's best for you. Fuck that. So someone wants out, but they aren't making a move yet. Be prepared for sudden changes. And see, I'm going to tell you right now, your heart telling the Most High God you want out, he going to help you get there. And I'm telling you, he going to, just like that. Yeah, crush. You are hurting emotionally right now. You need time to heal before you jump again. And the Most High God know how you feel in the inside. He know according to your heart. But you ain't listening. You walking around trying to act like you ain't bothered. Okay. The shit gonna get worse. I'm telling you right now. Spirit say, your dark side keeps you from enjoying the love you have. Don't let it steal your joy. And that's what's going on. Them toxic people, family and friends, community is sucking your life dry. And they're going to keep sucking your life dry because you're going to keep letting them. Okay, rabbit hole. Crazy drama makes for wild adventures, but not peace. How far are you willing to go? You ain't got no peace and no happiness, but you study putting yourself around the crazy drama, the toxicity, the low vibrational shit. How far are you willing to go? To where you just completely lost? A lost soul? No. Give me one more, Spirit. And we're going to close this out. The Spirit say that's it. You better surrender. I'm telling you, because it ain't gonna get greater. Thank you, Spirit clarification. It'll get greater later. When you realize and learn the lessons, it'll get greater later. But it can get greater for you now if you do what you're supposed to do and face it. Face the fucking truth. You know something isn't right. That what Spirit say. You know something ain't right. You know it. You know the way your life going ain't right. You know it. Accept that shit. Man up. Put your big boy drawers on. Warm it up. Put your big girl panties on. And stand on that shit. This your life. This ain't their life. Okay? So, that's what I have for you guys today. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then I'll try to make it fit. And you guys have a safe and blessed, beautiful, abundant day. Have a nice